Welcome back to mitú Daily. I'm Alejandro.
And I'm Jenny.
And happy Monday. Can we just get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it, brother.
Let's do it.
It's been a weekend.
Sister, Armenia will soon receive the tallest statue of Jesus Christ in the world.
In the world?
Yes.
Wait, so what about Brazilian Jesus?
Oh, the one that's like...
The one that stands with his... Yeah, the one that stands with his arms like this.
Well, I'm sure he's doing good, but once this Jesus statue in Armenia is finished, it will be the tallest, largest statue of Jesus, surpassing both the Christ the King statue in Poland and the Redeemer statue in Brazil that you mentioned.
So you think you can compete with Brazil Jesus, though?
Like, legit, like, compete? I don't know. I mean, maybe they can play some football and see who's better. Like, they come to life. I don't know, but...
Well, I'm sure it will be a great tourist attraction, that's for sure. I know there's a group of tias out there and abuelas planning a trip to Armenia around this Jesus statue. Or like the church.
Yes,
you know, en los anuncios at the end, like, oh, si quieren donar, vamos a un viaje a Armenia, a visitar el Jesucristo, and like, like it's like they make you like want to like donate.
Or not even
why am I
that,
going to donate to some people's trip?
Or just recruit people to go, right?
Yeah.
It's always like the people that are there every weekend, like giving the hostia and stuff. They're like, oh, they're going to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to go. But dude, imagine like walking out of your house though and like seeing the biggest Jesus statue ever. Or like you're going to work or you're going to go get like messed up at the bar and you're like, it's like the eyes follow you, kind of like those statues.
Yeah, my ass would be on my best behavior every day. I'll tell you that right now. Can't even fornicate in peace, brother.
It's just watching. Like, it's always watching.
Oh my God.
Always watching. But yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. Maybe we can take the trip over there.
That's true.
You should go to Misa and get those free trips.
Yeah, we should go to Misa and get those trips. That's true. We have a hater in the building, brother.
What? Who? Tomas.
No, brother, not Tomas.
Me?
No, brother.
Oh, okay.
Well, sometimes you can be a hater. No, but the U.S. District Judge Matthew Shelp from Missouri, you, my friend, are a hater.
What did he do?
He put a temporary hold on President Joe Biden's latest student loan cancellation plan that was finally cleared to proceed. And you know what? I saw it coming, brother.
You thought it was like too good to be true?
I was like, no, they're going to block it again. Like, Biden's plan would have canceled at least some student loan debt for an estimated 30 million borrowers, which would have included my ass.
But
you want to know something, brother, actually?
A ver, dime.
I forgave myself a long time ago.
What?
I got in front of a mirror and was like, you know what, Jenny? You're forgiven. You're forgiven.
Okay, Michael Scott, I don't think that's how it works. You just don't say, hey, you're forgiven.
Well, it gave me a peace of mind.
And then this thing brought it back.
Oh, listen.
The voices in my head.
Well, I know so many people this would have helped. Like, it's crazy. Like, and that needed this, like, ASAP. Like, we all do. And it sucks because it's like, you know, I know of so many people, like, they're working right now to pay off that debt. And it's like they went to school, got into debt, to work at a job that's helping pay the debt. You get me? And it's a lot. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, but it might come back. Who knows? There's still hope.
We'll see,
it's back and forth all the time.
Yeah, all the time, dude.
Sister, we're going to get you some help.
For what?
It's okay. It's okay. I know.
You know what?
Sister, your phone addiction, it's getting out of hand.
You sound like my mom.
Sister, it's just that there's a study and the evidence proves that you might just be a fiend.
A fiend? Oh, hell no, brother. If I'm a fiend, then you're a junkie because you stay on that pinche phone all the time. Yeah.
You're right. Okay. So, you know what? We're good. So, look, let me give you the nitty gritty here. So, a doctor from the World Health Organization, who has proposed that countries consider regulating smartphones similar to how cigarettes are controlled. This recommendation aims to address increasing concerns about smartphone and social media addiction.
Oh my gosh, they're comparing iPhone addiction with big tobacco. You know shit is bad, brother.
Yep, exactly,
Dang.
dude. So similar to smoking laws, they're suggesting the implementation of age limits, controlled pricing, and designated usage areas for phone use. Is this like a freaking smoking? Like, I'm not gonna lie though. Sometimes I'd be like, I need my fix, bro. Like, I wake up and let me see what's going on. So, you know, I see it. Oh, sorry, by your phone. But you know what? Like, actually, let me see your phone. Let's see this. Let's compare our screen times, because I feel like you're probably gonna beat me on this.
Okay, what's the passcode? I forgot my passcode.
All right, so let's compare screen times here. What do you got?
I got 7 hours and 44 minutes, brother.
Okay, I'm also 13% down from last week.
Let me see.
We're really
Get
close.
Down.
We're really close.
Let me see yours. What's yours?
It's 7 hours and 50 minutes.
I'm 6 minutes less than you.
You know what?
What
Damn,
the heck?
you're the bigger person, I guess.
Damn, crazy.
If you go into the actual apps, most used on mine is Instagram for 9 hours.
Oh, yeah.
How about you?
So I got Google Maps.
Where the fuck are you going?
Google Maps, 10 hours and 38 minutes. Oh, the
Followed
commute, brother, the commute.
Hey,
Burbank to West Covina,
That
brother.
LA commute is no joke. Well, overall, total screen time, 61 hours. Yeah, I got 62.
For the week?
Yeah.
For the week?
61 hours. That's more than
You're
2.
62 and 36 minutes.
Oopsie. And then, let's see, messages, 16 hours, because the group chats be popping sometimes.
Yeah.
And you?
Last week?
Instagram. 15 hours on Instagram?
Yeah.
That's a lot of memes. What are you doing on there?
Well, brother, I work in social media, so we got to put that into play.
True. So Instagram, TikTok. All right, sister. So as you saw, our screen time is in the 60s. 60 hours per week. Apparently, the daily recommended screen time is 2 hours. So like 14 hours.
Damn.
I think we need to go to rehab.
Well, I think we need an intervention, brother.
I need a social media detox.
Me too. I need to be locked out of my accounts ASAP.
Traveling with kids can be tough, especially when going to another country. So our next guests, Ruth Tejeda and Johnny Sanders, decided to take matters into their own hands and began training their little Alexander for his trip to Mexico. Thank you guys for coming.
Oh, thank you guys for having us.
Like, what inspired you specifically to start training, your sons for Mexico?
Oh, because we have a lot of costumbres and tradiciones, so I want them to, know them as well as like the American culture.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted, you're Mexican, you have to speak Spanish too, and you have to know all these things.
So homeboys, Alexander's already bilingual?
Yes, he is. Say hi, hola. Hola.
What lessons specifically did you focus on for this trip to Mexico? I see you have a few things here. Can you mind explaining like the whole setup?
This is for when you go to a restaurant. Like sometimes they are gonna give you a soda and a bolsita because it's because I think they have to return like the
retornables.
The retornables, yes.
Yeah. So this is a Mexican to-go cup.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exacto. Yes.
So I've gone chased by the taquero once. Hey, el bote. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, and then vámonos to go. All right, so you have a bolsa and coca, and then we have a toalla.
Okay, this is for.
Okay, I can hold it.
Thank you. Over there, you have to buy your tortillas in la tortilleria.
Ah, yes.
So you have to take your own napkin, and then you put it on there, and they put the tortillas in here, like on here.
Yeah.
And they just cover them like this. I used to do this when I was a little girl. All the time, my
tortilleria.
mom would tell me to the tortilleria, and I would be like with my napkin,
Lista.
Here's my, there.
And this one kind of scares me because I kind of know where we're going with this one.
Yes. As a Mexican, I have to have a lavadero in my house. So over there in Mexico, it's very common that you have a lavadero. So my abuelita would say like to wash white like clothes, like calcetines and stuff like that. It's better if you wash
Los delicados.
Sí, los delicados. So
all right, so we have the toalla. You good, Alexander? You want some soda?
He wants some soda in the bag, man.
Yeah.
Alexander, you want some soda? This is actually going to be his first time drinking soda.
Really?
So
is it okay?
Let's see. Yeah, of course. Don't worry.
Okay.
Let's see if he's like
Because he taught him well.
Test. Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
You want to taste it?
Let's go.
Do you like it?
So all this prep and, training, I guess you can say. Do you think it made a difference for your trip with Alexander?
Well, I think so, especially because I always tell him, mijos, tú tienes que hablar español.
Oh, okay.
Español. It's just really nice to speak both languages, you know?
No, yeah, I think you get to converse, and even though it's just a language specifically, but like you experience more of that culture as well. It kind of comes with it, right?
The traditions, right?
Yeah.
Being Mexican, you know, and everything.
No, see, and even like just Latino, because like sometimes you talk to other people that aren't necessarily Mexican, but again, knowing that language, I feel like opens that door for you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did he pass like the Mexican check?
I think so. Do you think he passes?
Yeah, I think he's still small, but, you know.
I mean, I think he's...
He knows a lot of words.
So he's good. All right, so he's already got me beat with my no sabo Spanish.
So for me, it's like they have to speak Spanish. Maybe they can be a little bit no sabo kids. You know what? Like
Yeah,
no sabo kid is like
bit.
something like when you say like, for example,
Estacionar, you say
Parquear.
Parquear,
Sí.
right? That's no sabo.
That's like a no sabo word.
That's okay.
But it's okay.
We understand it.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
it's okay. It's just that when you go to Mexico, like if you're going to Mexico, you need to say the word like estacionarte. Because if you say parquear, they're going to be like, what is that? You know?
No, yeah.
Or like-
Pero regardless, look, las tías criticonas are going to be criticando
Oh, yeah.
for anything.
There's always
Sí.
tías
Sí, porque sí, sí,
criticonas.
porque no. So I feel like, you know, it's all good as long as you as the parents like instill that culture in him. Again,
That's true.
the tortilla
Yeah.
culture, the bolsita, like these little experiences are gonna, you know, eventually kind of
And
leave
I-
a mark on him.
And I think it's
Right.
fun. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
it's fun. I think we're having fun.
And it's funny that you mentioned that, like, you know, you don't want him to be no sabo or like, you know, speak, no, not even that, but like speak incorrect Spanish because you go over there.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah, when you
speak
go over
English now. They're like, no, sí, güey, es que como que está muy pop. And I'm like, wait, why are you guys like now using English? Like they weave it in como si nada. Like, okay, cool, bro.
I know, right?
And so it's just, it kind of goes both ways.
I think they call them the whitexicans.
I'm a white chicken, y'all.
Whitexicans. When you're trying to
Whitexicans.
speak English and
They-
Spanish over there, they're whitexicans.
Yeah, definitely. So again, it's like no sabo, white chicken. They're all the same, and we're all Latino.
Yeah.
Al fin del día,
They're
right?
all
Al fin del día.
All right. Well, I mean, honestly, I feel like it's a good starter pack for myself. So I'm gonna make sure I remember all this for when I go to Mexico in a few months.
You need this.
I need
For
that.
sure.
I'll try to pack that.
At least you're gonna need this for las tortillas.
No, sí, porque la carne
Yeah.
asada without tortillas is not gonna hit the same. And where can people find you on social media?
It's just Ruth Tejeda. Yeah,
Ruth
just
Tejeda?
look for me.
For me, Johnny Sanders, JONISANDEZ.
All right.
And
perfect.
Xander, we gotta have a social media for Xander.
Probably
yeah?
soon.
Maybe
He's getting
but
popular.
we'll see.
He's getting popular with the bolsita.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Well, you have it. Show them some love, and we'll see you guys in Mexico, maybe.
Yeah.
Los bailes.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome to mitú Daily, Marcelo Hernandez. Hey! Oh, wow! Míralo. First of all, congratulations. You are SNL's first Gen Z Latino cast member. Hey. So, what are some things you have had to put the rest of the cast on?
I don't know. I think when you walk by my dressing room, I think maybe some of the reggaeton, maybe they have not, some people maybe haven't heard before, some of the new stuff. I'm very up to date on my reggaeton, and there's a lot of classic merengue playing. So I think definitely some of the cast and writers will be like, Marcello has made me listen to some Spanish music.
I love that. Who on the cast is the honorary Latino?
I don't know. Keenan is probably an honorary Latino for sure. There's definitely a little bit of flavor.
I love it. Marcelo, I see the Miami in the back. You're from Miami. So I gotta ask, what is the Miami accent? Tell me about it.
Bro, like, I think the Miami, like, to be from Miami, like, it's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, there's definitely a lot of
Like
we
this.
definitely like talk like that, and like I think it's really just, you know, Cubans speaking Spanish and then having to speak English, but keeping the same tone. So in Spanish, I was gonna be like, ya tú sabes. In English, would be like, you already know.
You already
bro.
know.
Like,
So, Marcelo, let me throw some hypotheticals at you, okay? I want to see how you would respond, okay?
oh gosh.
So you're on a first date and she asks you to order a drink for her. What are you ordering for me? I mean, sorry, for her.
Oh, you.
Well, no, for her, for me, whatever, whoever, whatever.
Okay. I'll be honest. Usually, I will say no. She just order a drink. I'll go no. What do you usually drink? And then I ask. I'm more of a questions.
Getting to know her. That's a green flag. You're not telling her what to do. You're asking her. You're getting to know.
I want to
who
know.
she
Yeah.
is.
What do you usually, or what's your energy? What are you feeling today?
Yeah.
Sweet.
What's the
What
vibe?
something sweet, something sour.
I like that. So you're a mama's boy, loud and proud. I love it. But let's settle this debate. You're driving the car, okay? Both your mommy and your girl, they're there. Who's getting to be passenger princess and sitting in the front?
I think it's mom. I think it's mommy all day long. And if you have a problem with that, no. I think yeah.
I
No,
mean,
I think it's
I
my
don't
mom
have a problem with that.
No, I think my mom is the passenger princess, and I think it's up to my mom to be like one day no,
Yeah.
I'll sit in the back, and I'll be like, are you sure? That means it's getting very serious if my mom is like, she can sit in the front.
Yeah, that's literally serious. So we'll play a little game now. Como le digas, Marcelo, a couple rapid fire questions, okay?
Como lo digas, okay.
Okay, so flirting, do you prefer Spanish or English?
I think Spanish is probably more fun for me.
Spanish is fun. Spanish is like exclusive, you know? You can flirt in Spanish and no one else around you. Well, depending on where you are.
Yeah, and I don't know about flirting, but I definitely enjoy that, like being at a restaurant and speaking Spanish and seeing something and being able to say it in Spanish and then nobody knows what you're talking about. That's really nice.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Miami or New York?
Maybe Miami for fun and New York for work.
Okay, Miami for fun, New York for business.
But there's also business to be done in Miami, and there's also fun to be had in New York. I told you would have a hard time with these.
I'm going to make you choose on this one, okay?
All right.
Bad Bunny or Karol G?
Okay, absolutely not. What is that? What are you
No, because I'm literally making you choosing right now. Bad Bunny.
What are you trying to do to me here?
I'm not trying to do anything to you. Just answer the question.
No, absolutely not. I love them both. I love Karol G. She's the sweetest, most adorable. Music is amazing. I was just listening to her this song by her.
What song?
I need to find it. I was just listening to Pero Tú with Quevedo.
Oh, love.
Which is a banger.
And
shout out Karol
she's
G.
Colombian, so.
I know yeah, I know.
I'm just saying.
And Benito, I think he knows that I went to see him in Miami, and I think that what he's doing is so incredible, and it's an honor for me to feel like I was there for any of it, and the fact that he could come to SNL and that I could put him in a sketch that actually made some noise.
It did.
It means the world to me, and yeah, so.
Bad Bunny or Karol G? No, I'm joking. I won't make you choose.
Oh, baby, I love them so much.
So, short king or petite prince?
I like king and I like prince.
Yeah.
I don't think there needs to be anything before.
I think the girlies like king and prince. The girlies can settle with that.
Let's just
drop the short.
Let's drop the short. Let's
short
drop
and
the
tall.
petite.
That's overrated, anyways.
Do you think that short guys need to be reminded of how tall they are, or do you think that they just want to feel good like everybody else?
King, you're so right. I've never been in that position. I've always been like a short girl, but you're right. Even when someone's like, "Oh, you're so short," I don't really like that. So
yeah,
I apologize on the girlies' behalf.
Don't apologize
for that title. Okay. How could they? How do you say Buchanan? Buchanan or Buchanan or Buchanan or what? How do you say it?
The beauty of this campaign with Buchanan
right.
Is that
right.
Como lo digas. That's what the phrase that they've chosen for this campaign. Como lo digas, however you say it.
However you say it.
If you bring whiskey with a name like that to a Latin neighborhood, you're going to get some alternate pronunciations. You know, my dad, depending on the day, will say Buchanan or
Buchanan.
Buchanan or Buchanan
Buchanan.
or Buchanan. I like to say Buchacanan or Buchacanan. I think Latinos especially, we have fun mispronouncing stuff.
Yes.
It's a part of your day to day. I used to make fun of my mom for saying coconut. And I'd be like, it's coconut. She'd be like, coconut. And then, because we like to say stuff fast,
Fast,
So
like,
I think that's what this campaign is kind of about. It's how, even though we all say things differently, we say straw, everyone says straw differently in the Latin community.
yes.
Or popcorn, everybody has a different word for it. Or something like this, no matter how you say bocachana, buchacanan, bocachachaca, chaca, chaca, laga, chaca, nana. It's something we have at the family party, and the strong men teach you that men drink whiskey,
Yes.
And that's how I grew up, watching my dad and his friends drink whiskey, and now I'm doing it.
Love it. Well, como lo digas, Marcelo, you won. I mean, you didn't have to choose because that's what this campaign is all about. So thank you so much for joining us today. You are a king. You are a winner. And we're so proud of you, seriously.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Great job. And,
thank you.
I'll see you guys again.
We'll see you again. Thank you so much, Marcelo. Que te vaya bien.